So it's a few hours later that same day, and obviously Selena and Zeb finished this. They wrapped a little around on the front, but not much. So this side is done, and that bathroom window has never looked so good. Wow. And now I'm going to go find out what they're doing that's so noisy. What are you up to?
Well, working on this.
And what is this? Okay, first of all, that's the utility pole.
That's
the old one.
Pole, yes it is.
What's left of it. And this is the carport here at the venue. And that's concrete in a hole.
Yeah, I haven't poured water on it yet.
Yeah.
We will.
When you're ready to get it wet over there.
Yeah. When we get done with some.
Oh, so did you have fun digging another hole?
I did. Well, it was not as big a hole.
No, that's right, because it doesn't, because it's stable at the top. You just...
Yeah, I just connected it to the
carport.
One of the reasons to do this isn't just to build a wall here to be in front of the bar, I mean behind the bar. The other reason to do it is to keep this thing from blowing away in the next storm.
Right.
So,
yes.
that.
Everything you do makes it more stable, more solid.
Yes, thank you, Obey.
Wow. That is too cool. And of course, one of the reasons that you're doing this
is because we're having a huge conference and they needed a big ice chest, and I have 3 ice chests, but I have no idea. They have a sponsor for drinks.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what they're going to need, but I'm thinking
pretty big.
More than what I have.
Right.
And so if I can get this cooler made out of the old bathtub,
that will be so neat.
It's going to be a huge cooler that should serve us for many, many years to come.
Right. And you're going to use up a bunch of this stuff doing that.
I'm going to use up a bunch of this stuff so that we don't have to move as much of it.
If you're going to be behind me, say something, Zeb. Trying to weird me out. You're not nice. Wicked laugh.
Yeah, it's well, we're quitting for the day because my
I
knee
know.
is shot.
Yeah, you're just a little tired.
My knee is shot.
I'm not surprised.
Shot.
So the next project is working on this.
Well, it's working on this, and then I'll go back to painting. I'll go back to painting when I don't have Zeb.
Yes.
Right now, Zeb is really good help. Zeb is easy for me to work with. Zeb figures out what I need done, and he does it.
Yes.
So I don't have to explain everything. He knows where everything is, so we get a lot done. We finished that.
I saw that. I already fixed it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we finished that. We got everything put up, and then we did. I wanted to at least get this pole in today. So
yep, and you did. That's awesome.
That. And I need to go and put.
And the goal is to get this, most of this used and out of here, so the carport's actually usable, functional.
When we have the thing, but I have no place to put any of this.
That's
crap
a week
until I use it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
There's that. I'm gonna move that tag.
Yeah, that's the ID tag on the old utility pole.
It's ID tag, and I managed to wind up with it where it's not going to be seen, so I want to move it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because everybody does that.
Everybody keeps the ID tags. Yeah. Watch your fingers.
No, I already hit it.
Lovely.
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, of course you did.
I love pain.
Yes. So you're going to put that on the front side?
I am the frog god.
Please don't put that on video.
You don't.
Oh no, I'm not wasting the frog god. I'm going to make an entire empire on it.
Are you going to put it back on the pole where it can be seen?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm trying to find, I don't know if I want to use that because I don't know if that's going to cover up too much of it. No, that'll cover. No, that won't cover up too much of it. No, it'll be okay. There
So in case you didn't know, all poles
have
some kind of an ID number.
And this was the ID number on this one. I'll put it right here, eye height.
That's awesome.
But I have no idea what this is going to look like or what it's going to be. I have an idea for how I want to build the cooler and the bar, but this back wall, it's up for grabs. It's going to be one of those, what do I have and how can I make it work things.
Well, then you're going to be working with these natural branches.
I have no fucking money.
Yeah.
But I have an entire carport full of cedar branches
Right.
that I need to get the hell out of the way.
Yep.
So
Yep.
there's that.
Okay, we'll get more than
But
when
I'm
you...
not bitter by life.
No, not at all. We'll get more tomorrow.
But yeah, look at Z with Zeb's help. We got all that
Right in.
painted, and we got the post in.
Also, quick ad. I know you guys mostly know her for DIY projects, but she also sells books, so check that out.
Yes, no kidding.
Yard Dog
boy,
Press.
book. That's what I always say. If you want to go fund me, buy some damn books.
There you go. I will put in a link. And real quickly, I just saw this as I was walking away. This is the old bathtub that I think she's talking about using. I have no idea how she's going to do this. But then I have no idea how she does a lot of the things she does. Don't know where she got this either. Anyway, we'll find out. Okay.
Okay. Hello and welcome to How I Spent the Apocalypse. I'm busting my ass and I don't feel I have time to shit or go blind. Zeb's currently mixing paint. We're doing things in stages because this has to dry before we can do that, and that needs to be good done before we do this. Okay. Did we talk about the post?
We talked about the post.
We did?
Yes.
Okay. So this is going to be what did you call it, Zeb?
Huh?
What is this area going to be? What did you call it? You had a name for it?
The Dragon's Lair.
Oh, yeah.
That was your name for it.
No. You said it's called a... What did Mutt call his in Schitt's Creek?
Oh, Party Barn.
Party barn.
It's a party
It's
barn.
got to be a party barn.
There we
Okay.
go.
So what I'm doing is I'm insulating the hell out of...
Oh, this
Okay,
bathtub.
so I can't show you right now because I've got it upside down, but you can still see if Lynn will show you the edges. I customized it. I cut the lip off of it and made it flat around the top and cut some of the length off to make it flat around the top and make it symmetrical. And what I'm doing is I'm putting foam in, then spraying the crap out of it.
And all that styrofoam that's been stored everywhere, and
Well, that one's the easy part. This not so easy to do.
because it's got to be glued.
And then we'll be able to stuff that in and foam it and blah, blah, blah. My grandson got this foam on his hands just now, and he's like, Nana, is it good? Is it? No, my God, no. It never, ever comes off. The spray foam never, ever comes off. So what is this hole I'm digging? Okay, so this is going to be where the outlaw
Outlet.
outlet to that goes. We're going to dig a hole here. Okay, which will be easier once we get past the gravel. and stuff.
Right.
Okay, we're going to dig a hole here. We're going to stick that,
That plastic.
this plastic, in the hole
Okay.
to make a dry well.
Oh.
Okay, so it'll go in there.
It'd be full of-
Outside water won't seep in because it doesn't have holes in the side.
Right.
Unless there's a well there, a spring or something.
Yeah.
And it should hold the ice as it melts and let it just go into the strata.
Into the ground, and you'll put gravel or something in there to.
We'll put rocks in the bottom, probably, or not. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
6 1 half a dozen the other.
There you go.
At any rate, so that's what we're doing. And now we have to go paint again.
Because you've got to do something
We
while the glue dries.
We have to wait for that to do its thing.
Right.
We're out of liquid nails, which sucks ass. So we're having to do it with a wing and a pad.
There you go.
But yeah, that's what we're doing.
So, our son, the badass genius, showed up and finished digging that hole that they had just started before they went off to paint. And then he and Selena and Zeb moved the tub over. So now that drain hole literally goes down into the hole that was dug. That is deep enough that it will hold the melt from the ice long enough for it to be absorbed into the soil around it. Right? Am I saying
and
that?
Also, there's the shell layer.
Oh, you put in shale
No, we punched
through a shale
through
layer
the shell layer. Now the water should go into the shale.
and be wonderful. Yeah, be great, amazing. So a long day.
Yeah.
Long day.
But yeah, my son came. I would have dug on it, but my son the genius came. He just dug a hole.
Just
I
dug it.
helped him. He and I worked on it. We were done in like 30 minutes. We had dug the hole to put that piece of.
And this is at the end of this day.
Was a piece of 55-gallon drum.
Yeah, I had a picture of that earlier, so
Okay.
they know what it is. Yeah,
Yeah, so
a
that's
sleeve that goes in there.
It's a
Yeah,
sleeve, so the water can't run in from the side.
right. Or run out and make everything squishy around where we're standing.
Yeah. So
Right.
That's the idea.
End of the day, right?
Yeah, I am quitting now.
Good. Okay, say bye.
Bye.
You're on. You're on.
Okay, so I just cut this to go in here. I'm going to make it straight with this on the outside, and then I'm going to run a couple of 2x4s across from there to here and use it to make a wall.
Yep. This is going to be the back bar, right?
This is going to be the back wall behind the bar.
Right.
Then I kind of need to get it done so that I'm not trying to work on it.
Right.
Now, once I get the framework done, I don't need the room. But right now I kind of need the room. And if I put the bar in, I'm going to have less room to work. So,
There you go. That makes sense.
So that's the only reason I'm doing this first. So.
That makes sense.
I found another can of foam. So
Yay! So you can finish foaming it and spraying
well,
it.
yeah, I'm going to... Well, when I get the wall on...
Mm-hmm.
When I get the wall on, which I'm going to have to build it backwards and stand it up.
Mm-hmm. Yay. One of those things.
But when I get the back wall on, then I'll foam the shit and get the side wall on the bar. I will fill up the entire gap with the pieces that I have
Right.
and spray foam so that I'm hopefully will have at least, like this will be the side with the least stuff. Everything else will have at least this much
Wow.
insulation. So. And I found a screen thing to go in the bottom so we don't have to worry about people dropping shit they need down the hole into the sump underneath it. Because they ain't no getting into it once I build it.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Once I'm building it, there's no, oh, let's just pick up the top and get my ring that I dropped. It's like, what the hell's
No.
wrong with people?
That will not happen.
No,
Don't drop your ring in there.
Well, that's why I put that there.
Yeah.
Because this is one of those things I've often talked to people about. It's like, if you can keep yourself from having a problem, do that.
Yeah.
There are times when the universe will tell you very clearly, if you leave like that, some asshole's going to do blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So if you then blow that off and say, no, nobody will ever do that,
Then there's a
and
problem.
then it happens, then whose fault is that?
Yeah. I love your workbench.
Huh?
I love your workbench.
Yes, it's like I often use either my trailer
Or your truck.
or they've seen me
Yesterday you were using both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I use my trailer on my tractor, or I use this. Right now I'm looking for just the right bracket to connect that to the thing. And of course, with all my many, many brackets, oh, there's one.
Yay. There's probably another down
Find the
there.
one I want, and there we go.
There you go.
See, I don't know why you people thought I wouldn't have it.
I had faith. I had faith.
You're like, she's not going to find anything in that's going to work. You're wrong. Color you wrong. Color you wrong. Okay, so...
I'm going to get out of your hair and head out.
Okay.
I was gone for less than 2 hours. Yeah, crazy. So what have you been up to besides everything?
Okay, so okay. So I can go... You guys get everything backwards on this.
Yes, I know, right? Because I have to do stuff.
It's like, yeah. Okay, so what I did was I took some of the shingles, snapped them together, and made them go all the way across the bottom. And then I put them, and I screwed them on. Then I put the 2x4 on. Then I back screwed them into the 2x4. Then I backfilled them with the dirt that came out of the hole and made this all level back here. Well,
At level enough. Yeah.
okay, so if you can get over it.
I can get over it. I can.
Watch out, you're going to get in the foam. There's some foam on that box.
Okay. Thank you for the warning.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna board and bat this mostly with cedar, but I had some freaking pallet boards that were right in my damn way.
Yeah, so why not?
Okay, so what I did was I put that board in down here, this log.
This
down
log, you were doing that when I left. That's as
Okay,
far
I
as you
put
were.
This log in,
Uh-huh.
and then I put it in with these.
These, with those straps that you found while we were filming.
Yes, I did that. Then I cut the bottom board and the top board and got them in. Then I put this in.
This
So that
center
I could
board.
do it to the thing, but I dug a post hole, and this one's in cement.
Wow.
This one and that one's in cement. Again, it's multi-purpose. It's a good place to party and have a good time with your friends, and or when we have guests in the venue that are going to use it, like this weekend, it's a good place for people to be. But it's also going to help protect the carport from
Right.
bad storms.
Right.
Okay, so the lower part, okay, and then I got some old windows, and I stuck these windows in here because that was the plan.
And that's going to be a wall, not windows that open.
Those don't open.
But yeah, it's just a window wall.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's just windows. They're old windows. If you made them open, it would be a book.
It would be bad.
Okay.
These look like those old
So-
sash windows.
They came out of the bathroom.
Yep, it was an old sash window. That's ancient. That's as old as I
Yeah,
am.
that's what I said. So no. So I am now currently using the rest of this to stuff this as full as I can, and then hitting it with spray foam.
Right.
You can see it coming out over there.
Yeah.
When it dries, I can carve,
You can
all
carve
that
it off, right?
But yeah, I'm filling the entire thing that I didn't fill already with styrofoam and foam, styrofoam and foam.
Oh my goodness.
So hopefully it's going to be a nice ice chest.
It looks like it is. It's going to be accessible from back here, right?
Yes, from back here. Okay, there'll be an end on the bar here,
Right.
and it'll go back to here,
Right.
okay? But there'll be an end on the bar here, and then there'll be a door in here that'll open and latch to the bottom part of the bar
Oh, okay.
so that you can get in there, put ice in, get drinks out, blah, 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 but then you can close it, and then it will also be insulated.
Right.
Will I get that done before this weekend?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They may just have a bathtub,
Yeah, they may just...
and they better be happy with
There's
that.
going to be a bar.
Yeah, it'll be something.
I'm close. What time is it?
2:30.
Okay, but this is one of my
2:30.
favorite things to do. And unlike painting, which I'm really good at painting and I hate painting,
Right.
I'm really good at this too.
The
And I
putting
love
these.
doing this. It's called,
Oh.
I call it's taking limbs from the old cedar trees and everything else that we've carved around here and making us basically
A design.
abstract
Abstract art
sculpture
piece. Yeah, yeah.
out of it that I will then cover with fairy lights.
Oh, that'll be so
So
pretty.
it'll be like the lighting features in the house.
Right.
That'll carry
And it'll
down
be
to the-
solar because it's those
And
solar
it'll be
fairy
solar
lights.
because I'm going to put solar fairy lights in, and yeah,
Oh, how
so
nice.
it should be stunning.
Yes,
when I
it
get
should
done.
be. And of course, that's a solar light that's really bright.
That's a solar light. That's a solar light, and I put floodlights in that.
Oh yeah, and by the door.
Yeah, I changed.
And they
it for
actually come back
floodlights,
here,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, we'll have some light back here. But we could
Wow.
always move light in here if we had to, so
Yep.
not a problem. We have extension cords.
Yes, we do.
But that's, yeah, and I did the same thing on the bar.
oh, you did the
because-
metal, of course.
Yeah, because it won't rot.
No, it won't.
So on the bottom, yeah, and not only that, it's nice and tight for my foam.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and you can clean
it.
it easily and everything else. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so I'm foaming the shit out of them. I'm tearing these boxes up, putting them in, putting in some foams, tearing up some more, putting them in, foaming it again.
How
blah,
much
blah, blah.
fun!
Well, it's working.
It's more fun than painting.
You know what? Anytime I'm doing something like this where I'm like taking something that was otherwise would be in a fucking landfill somewhere
Right.
and making it into something that we're using and other people will use, and that to me that's the gold.
Yes, it is. It is.
That's the gold.
It's the gold. It's
You
actually.
can see what I'm doing. I'm just shoving
Yes,
the
it's just
shit
shoving it down in there, right, as far as you can.
as far as I can, and then I'm hitting foam around in the holes.
That's
so that when I
awesome.
get done, it's similar. You've seen if you watch me do the window in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm,
It's the same thing. I fill it full of these pieces of styrofoam, then I take the foam, and when I get done, like down here on the end, it's gonna be like
Solid
fucking
foam.
12-inch block of styrofoam.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Awesome.
And this is packing stuff that somebody had
And threw away.
and said, Selena, I hate to put this shit in the landfill. It makes such a fucking mess and it's so horrible and yeah,
Right.
it's really good insulation. And I'm like, yes, I would love to have it. So.
We
That's
use
what-
styrofoam, egg cartons, everything in the
I
world.
use
Yeah.
I use the shit you get your meals in. I rinse them out and use those.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, that's what I actually stuffed this full of.
Wow.
This was stuffed full of egg cartons and food containers and styrofoam cups and pieces of packing foam and everything else. Because
Why not?
why not?
Yeah. Why not?
It needs to be gotten rid of.
Yes.
These are the things that are destroying our fucking planet.
These are the things that mess things up.
They're
Yes.
destroying our damn planet. It's nice when you can use them to do something, you know. And I think this is going to be a cool thing.
Oh, it's going to be very cool.